Hey guys, Zach with Adaptive Outdoors. Today I want to talk a little bit about drinking and driving. I know it's a subject talked about quite often, but I want to share my story with you guys. When I was 19, I was in a car accident, and we were camping over the 4th of July weekend. On July 3rd, we ran out of alcohol. So me and two buddies jumped in my buddy's truck and headed into town to get more alcohol. So we were about a mile outside of town, and we were coming around the bend. We swerved to miss a car, and next thing I knew, I was face down in the middle of the road. Couldn't move my legs, couldn't move my arms. All I could think to myself is, boy, I really did it this time. Next few hours, days, were a complete blur. I remember coming out of surgery and the surgeon saying to me that I had a C5, C6 spinal cord injury. So I'm thinking, all right, a couple weeks I'll be good to go. Well, I really didn't know what I was in for. I went to an inpatient rehab facility for 2 months. When I got to that rehab facility, I literally couldn't do anything for myself. I couldn't move my arms to feed myself. My hands didn't work to pick up anything. I couldn't get on my phone because I couldn't hold my phone. I couldn't text. It was unbelievable. I couldn't shower myself. Couldn't even sit up out of bed because every time I sat up, I would almost pass out because my blood pressure would drop. So, needless to say, this was complete hell when it first happened. I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. I really didn't know, I guess, the extent of my injury at first. So, that one decision, that 1 second changed my life forever. I made one bad decision that you can't undo, and it's something that has to live with me the rest of my life. This chair is going to be part of me for the rest of my life. So next time you think about getting in a vehicle with somebody that's been drinking, or you were drinking, and think, oh, it's only a mile down the road to my house. Doesn't matter how far it is. Anything can happen in that distance. So call for a ride. Don't act like a tough guy and think you can make it home and you're impress your friends and you think it's funny when you wake up in the morning not knowing how you got home, because it's not funny. You got lucky you made it home that night. My situation could have been a lot worse. I couldn't even be here to tell this story right now, but I'm here to tell you guys, you're not invincible. Things happen so quickly. You can't even explain it. I remember my parents would tell me, if you're drinking, give us a call us, we'll pick you up. And I did at times, but other times it's like, oh, it's not that far from home. I can drive. Yeah, I could drive, and I did make it multiple times, but I got lucky. That was the only thing. I was lucky. So take it from me. I was 19 years old, living the good life, partying. I was active. I worked out. I wrestled. I was in the peak of my life. I didn't know. It was crazy. So you think my life honestly stopped that day for about a year. I struggled with not knowing where or what I was going to do. And every day it was a struggle to get out of bed. So do you really want to go through something like this and put yourself through, and your family and your friends, to see you struggle on a daily basis? It's not worth it, guys. It's really not. And parents, I'm here to tell you, you can talk till you're blue in the face and tell your kids not to drink and drive. You can tell them. It's their decision. When they get that freedom to go to that party or go out and with their friends for a night and drive around, and it's out of your hands at that point. All you can do is educate them, and that's why I'm here. I'm trying to get awareness out and say that things can happen to somebody at any given time. It doesn't matter how cool, how invincible, how popular you are. I don't care. It can happen. So parents, you can talk, all you can do is educate them and tell them if they need a ride, you'll be there to pick them up. I mean, 17 years old, you're drinking. Everybody underage drinks at one point or another, I feel. You just need to be smart about it. They need to. You think you're so invincible at that age when you're 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, nothing can happen. Well, just educate them that it can happen. So if there's anything I can express, you have one life to live. Live it.